4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Get set. Out.
Here's Tua again. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Well, now this is certainly going to make second and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. Give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now second and goal situation.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it could be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. One goes for a gain of 11, and the Chargers will have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, it's Hampton. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Herbert back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need.
They did it right back. That's intercepted. Chargers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Chargers.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shove here on first down. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. First and 10. Here's Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And now they face second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now Herbert again. And this one doesn't go far. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Hey, you'll often hear me talk about setting an edge. Well, think of it this way as well, especially with a bootleg. You want to be like the jaws of a defense. You want to just keep him inside. Get those jaws a-closing, and there's no escape valve for the QB then.
Got all of it, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go ahead.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Here's a screen for Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Saw the blade hit it. Call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
All right, fellas, listen up. Out, ready.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they find him for just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run from A-Chain. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
All right.
It's a sweep. He pops it fast forward. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
All right, come on. Ready, team, out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Ready. Ready, team.
Back to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Takes it into the 21. He's brought down before the return gets far.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He sent a man in motion. Looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That's
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Chargers losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Check. 21.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Hey, turbo one.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
20 TX.
There's A-Chain up the middle. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? With A-Chan here out of the gun. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. And that's going to be 4th and very long.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. They're going to throw. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
380.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Cap it.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss